Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel. I want us to quickly go into the former nominated Senator Gloria Orwoba. There are two statements which she made. One, a statement where she regrets impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. Then the second statement she makes is all about what she termed as diaspora con jobs.
As it is in the videos, there were advertisements which were approved by government through the National Employment Authority that is under the Ministry of Labor, which this man, I call a con man, sits in.
I mean, those ones are about Alfred Mutua's, those are diaspora jobs that you've heard about, ones which have been termed as scandalous. So first of all, before you get further, I want to take you through a statement where she talks about the regret on impeaching Rigathi. This is what she said. I regret impeaching Rigathi Gachagua. However, during the impeachment, you can see that I was one of the people who said, you are bringing 11 counts and you can't substantiate any. I said the only thing that have been substantiated in all the 11 counts is the fact that Gachagua had a movement coming from his community that was misinterpreted by Kenyans. It is notified for the general information of the public that pursuant to Article 101 of the Constitution of Kenya, a seat of the member. So, Orwoba was merely trying to defend Rigathi Gachagua back then during impeachment, but she nevertheless went ahead and impeached Rigathi Gachagua. So she is regretting. Now, onto the second statement. The senator has also talked about the jobs, these diaspora jobs which people have been saying they were conned, you know. So I'd like to take you through a video on that allegation which Senator Gloria Orwoba has made, and it's in reference to Alfred Mutua's advertisement of jobs. Now, before we get further on this story, ladies and gentlemen, kindly support this channel by liking this video to enable you to share it to many people. Subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before, and to our existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you this channel wouldn't have grown. I regret impeaching Rigathi. That is the former Senator Gloria Orwoba. So first of all, let's get into this statement where she talks about Alfred Mutua being a con. And by the way, there's also a statement from Alfred Mutua when Alfred Mutua presented his own take in the Senate, calling Gloria Orwoba a con. So who is a con among these two people? First of all, let's listen into what Alfred Mutua said, because it's from that statement that Gloria Orwoba came up with a reaction. So first, let's listen to Alfred Mutua.
Senator Orwoba has been playing the role of a recruitment agent without any valid registration. She printed posters and purported to be providing jobs for many innocent youths without the ability or legal standing to do so. Please find attached, there's a poster, it's been given to the speaker, and voice recordings by the senator proving that she has been a fake agent. We wish to share with the Senate that all this is a fabrication to mislead the Senate and Kenyans in order to gain popularity and political mileage. Number 4, her claim that 89 people had been conned of their money is also false. Senator Gloria Orwoba has also been threatening employment agencies and extorting them to employ people for political gain and political interest in Bobasi constituency. We have also attached a list of 600 names she gave to one agency demanding for non-existent jobs. Number 8, Senator Gloria Orwoba also threatened me when I told her to stop harassing my officers. She told me that she will deal with me by teaching me a lesson.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen, that did not sit well with Gloria Orwoba anyway, by the way, because during the K24 interview, for those of you who've been following K24, I mean, one of the mainstream media stations in Kenya. So for those of you who've been following those stories, you must have realized that Gloria Orwoba was not happy when that footage was being played about the allegations from Alfred Mutua. So this is what she said regarding Alfred Mutua's sentiments.
When I realized nothing internally is moving, and some of the people that had been conned are people who I delivered to the program personally, I can tell you, the moment I decided to draft a statement to take to the floor of the House and make this thing public, I knew my job is gone. I knew I had fired myself.
When exactly was that?
I don't have the exact dates, but it should be about now, maybe 2 months. Maybe a month and a little bit over a month.
What was the conviction behind that you're going to table a statement that is going to cost you your job, and still went ahead and did it?
I can tell you this, first of all. I am not one to be bought. And I am not one to be coerced into corrupt dealings. And these people, 90 plus of them, who were swindled out of their money, which to other people 15,000 doesn't seem like much, but to these people, who some of them I delivered to this program, some of them had never even held 15,000 in total in their hands, their entire 30-something years of living. So some of these people, I have been to their homes. I know that they could not afford it. Some of them begged me to pay for them, and I refused, because I said, you must feel the pinch of trying to get yourself a job so that you can take care of that job once you get it. So everybody worked so hard, all those 90 plus people who I personally engaged and delivered to a government sponsored or a government program. When I was being asked, or the way it was being communicated to me in the silence or in the form of, you know, let this thing go, or why are you pushing so hard, you know, there was like a subtle communication that let this thing go, don't touch this thing.
Okay. Very well, ladies and gentlemen. So the big question here to you, whom between the two is a con? I mean, Alfred has his own take, Gloria has her own take. So who is a con? It's not easy for us to tell who is a con, because Alfred Mutua says he has evidence. I mean, audio, he has pictures, he has posters that Gloria Orwoba was conning the people, posting as a fake agent. On the other side, Gloria Orwoba just pointed it blank that Alfred Mutua is a con. I mean, she just made it known that way, that Alfred Mutua is a con. I'm telling you, you know, some of these things start to stir, but that's what she said, ladies and gentlemen. Now, on to this statement from Mutua and Gloria. We know that Gloria has been was actually removed from the nominated list, because she was nominated by UDA, and it's through this ruling. It is notified for the general information of the public that pursuant to Article 112 of the Constitution of Kenya, a seat of the member of the Senate elected under Article 98 1B of the Constitution held by Senator Gloria Orwoba has become vacant with effect from 21st May 2025. But I think the courts had a different opinion on that and stayed that move. So bado kuna kesi kotini mpaka ishe, you know. But yeah, bado kuna kesi kotini. So kesi akifaulu bado nasikizwa tu, lakini that is what the speaker said, gazetted a vacant office, which means that UDA will nominate someone. I think UDA has nominated someone. I don't remember, but I'll just check from the facts. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it yourself. Orwoba regrets impeaching Gachagua and called Alfred Mutua a con. So just go below in the comment section and you can offer a take regarding this development. Perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.